is so good.
I mean, if you're broadcasting though, you're usually talking with people to a point of
I have no brain.
you know where it takes up a main portion of sound.
Blade, I'm gonna be honest with you. I seriously listen to music almost 24/7 while we're in a party together. So a lot of the time when I don't hear you talking, it's due to the fact that I'm listening to music and not you.
That makes sense.
That's the same thing I do.
I listen to music way too often. But hey, I pay for a Spotify premium subscription, and
Yeah, so half the
I'm gonna get my fucking money's worth.
I will get what I pay for.
See, we see
Damn straight, damn straight.
That's not even seeing eye to eye. It's just common sense.
But eye to eye.
Yeah. Then again, my fucking like, I think last year when I got my Spotify like roundup, I can't remember how long it told me I had fucking listened to music for. It was like 368 hours or something like that.
Damn.
Insane. Compared to, because it did the decade recap, and 2016 is when I first started using Spotify, and in 2016 recap. I listened to music for 38 minutes. and it goes to 2017, which was like 400 minutes. And then, you know, I didn't listen to Spotify for a year. And in 2019, it shot up to fucking like 368 hours. It's fucking insane.
He goes,
I'll do it.
I just started listening to music a shitload more, so it all shot up.
This is hay. Whoa.
Oh yeah, Blade, I'm doing a living dex in this game.
Excuse me.
A living dex. It's where you catch every single form of a Pokemon in Pokemon.
Button, son of a bitch.
So I'm catching every single form of a Nexomon in this.
Okay.
It's gonna be fun.
Is that the same thing as just catching everything?
No. Catching everything, you would usually just evolve everything into what it needs to be.
But that's not catching though.
Yeah, it is. Because if you evolve it, it counts it as you catch the first.
I mean,
evolution,
I guess you technically own it, but then you don't
through.
own the other previous ones, so like I don't count that.
Yeah,
in the decks you do.
Get the first, when you get the first evolution, you level it up, evolve it, and then that counts in the dex.
Yeah, I don't care if it counts in the dex. That doesn't matter. It's not in your
That's
inventory.
considered filling a dex.
I don't care. I don't count that.
I don't count Pokemon game. That is considered filling a dex.
No.
So what you do for living
inventory.
dex is you catch literally everything. Like the Professor Oak challenge, all you have to do to complete the Professor Oak challenge is catch.
Well, yeah, I know that.
One of each
you just have to fill the
at
dex.
the beginning. No. The Professor Oak challenge, you catch the Pokemon, and you have to level everything up to its max form before you beat the next gym. So the first gym, you have to completely max out your starter, Pidgey, which evolves at level 36, your starter at 36 as well, all before you beat Brock, who has level 14.
That sounds so boring.
That you don't catch everything for, because, well, if you had to do a living dex during that, you would fucking lose your mind. The only goal is to fill the Pokedex, because that's kind of the whole goal of the game, is you catch them all.
Oh yeah.
And no one actually uses the previous forms. When they catch a Pokemon, they use the maxed out form. They never use the previous forms. So people just see it as, oh, I caught the lowest form and evolved it all the way. I'm done with it.
I don't know, personally I feel like if you're going to catch everything, you need to have every one of the Pokemon. Not for the dex, but in like in the box, you know?
Well, yeah, but at the same time, a lot of people just don't use everything. Like, they don't want to use a level 12 Pidgey, you know? They'd rather use their level 100 Pidgeot.
I don't know, I usually caught 2 of everything for that reason, though.
Well, I catch 3 of everything when I'm first starting out, and then I level it up once I get to a point where it's easier. That way, well, it depends on how many evolutions it has. So, like, Pidgey, I catch 3 of, but if it's like Rattata, I catch 2.
Man, either I'm blind or I just have been, or there just haven't been hot spots. Oh, hey, speaking of hot spots, I found one.
Dude, I need 2 mind shards. I
Turn.
came into this fucking this
drugs.
cave because there's so many shards or like rocks here that have shards in them, hoping to get 2 mind shards, and I've almost finished the entire cave and haven't gotten a single one. And I have a chance to get up to 3 from a rock.
Oh, no, these might be nibblers. What was that? Sorry, I wasn't fully paying attention.
And I came into this cave to get mind shards, right?
Right.
And I have a chance to get up to 3 from a rock. I need 2 to finally finish up all of my experience cores. So, I come in this cave, I've mined almost every node, and still have not gotten a single fucking mind shard.
Huh. Rip.
Really disappointing, because I want it.
I needed that.
It doesn't sound like much, but it gives me another 14% bonus XP. Which, as I said, doesn't sound like much, but it makes it to where my Nexomon itself gains an extra 80%, which also passes down to everyone using synergy cores, which I did finish that on stream today. I got 5 pairs of synergy cores, or not even pairs, 4. They're stacks of 4, because they're each 25% apiece, and you can equip 4 onto a Nexomon. So, yeah, everything gets 100% of whatever the primary gets from the battle. And they, right now, are getting 66% bonus XP, not including my experience cores.
That's pretty good.
Or experience badges. And my experience badges, I have... Let's see, I got a couple more today. Yeah, I have 33% from that. So 66% plus 33%, which is 99% of bonus XP from a battle. And then I'll get a bonus 14% once I get the actual shard, or the actual level 3 cores, instead of the level 2 cores.
Nice.
Hey, you lost me.
I wasn't even fully paying attention, I caught all of it.
I don't know how you missed it, Parker. Basically, what I'm saying is I will get, at the end, or once I get all the cores, I'll be getting 113% bonus XP from every battle.
So double
And
XP.
I don't... a little over double. I don't even have all the experience badges yet. I'm still looking for all of those. So I'll be getting even more eventually. I just gotta wait to get those.
Also, the reason I missed that was probably because I was thinking.
Don't blame me.
I don't think.
I mean,
up,
we know.
We've known you long enough to know that you don't think.
Watch it.
Oh yeah, Blade, I'm also leveling up.
my feelings.
Like, I don't use that many electric type Nexomon. I only have, or technically 2 that I want to use, being the starter one and the Bumblebee, which I did max out today, which is pretty cool. It looks awesome, but that's besides the point. I'm leveling up a full team of 6 of them to level 60 because I'm going to shiny hunt. It's possible. And electric types are strong against water types, so I'm just going to go in there one-shotting everything, trying to get that boss then.
Bless.
Excuse me. At the same time. Bless you.
Ow. Nah, man. Shiny hunting gonna be fun. Hopefully the...
Oh, it's gonna be.
I hope the colors are weird, though. I hope the colors don't make sense.
I've only seen a one shiny, and it was a I think the thing's called a
I think this is still right.
Kumarigant? I don't know. It's something to do with kerosene,
There it is.
because it's a candle, and its name is based around kerosene.
20.
But it's like purple instead of red. It looks.
I just got a perfect catch and it gave me 1 fish. I'm so sad. I have a quad chance drop, and I'm pretty sure perfect up that chance, and it still gave me 1. Okay.
You got robbed.
I didn't even get like one of the 2 event items either that you can get randomly through fishing.
He just got garbage.
No, I mean, yeah. 1 fish. It wasn't garbage fish, it's good money, but... Well,
Fair.
it's decent money.
stomping.
How many
Running.
treasure pieces do I need? I need 5.
Y'all see why Millie got death sentence?
They got a death sentence? What?
I think.
Who got a death sentence?
I saw.
One W Melly. I thought he only killed one person.
Yeah,
2.
perfect.
He killed 2?
I think.
Who was the lady that just died?
The judge. Shoot the judge.
Yeah, like 2 days ago. Yeah,
Ruth?
she just had a. She
Ruth?
beat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she did.
I was watching somebody stream, and in the middle of the stream, he goes, "Ruth is dead."
Rip.
And I was,
Ruth
li-
is
I was
dead.
like, I didn't know who it was, and then he said
Ruth
Supreme
is
Court, and I was
dead.
like, I think I know who he's talking about, and then I forgot to look it up. It really sucks.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I saw a bunch of stuff about that. A bunch of leftists were tweeting about how she deserved to die and shit. Like, they are really fucking going
Wow.
on her. Yeah, dude.
Fuck off.
Leftists
Nobody
are
deserves
savages,
to die.
dude.
Well, okay, some people deserve to die, but nobody deserves to die from, like, cancer, unless they're, like, highly terrible people, right? You know? And I don't think this...
Rapists and pedophiles.
Yeah, I don't think this judge was a
Your
terrible
mom.
person, okay?
Yeah.
Like, not by any means, really. Fucking, wow. That's so aggravating.
Oh, yeah, no. Dude, they're fucking, honestly, just douchebags at that point. Oh, yeah, she deserved to die.
Did anybody else see that Joe Biden walked up on stage and played Despacito?
Yes, I sent that to Attic. It's a fucking hilarious video.
Another
There's just
perfect with
something to
one
say
fish drop. Fuck off. Sorry.
But he walks up, he goes, I just have one thing to say here.
Let's
And
get
he
naked.
says Despacito, and then he goes, Happy Mexican Heritage Day. Oh my fucking god, dude, that shit was great. He sure has their vote.
Should I get my dad a Trump flag?
Dude, yeah, you totally should. Does your dad not support Trump?
He does.
Oh, he does? Okay. Does your mom?
No.
My mom doesn't, but
My mom does.
my mom thinks that Biden's the answer just because he's on the other side, and that's what we need right now. I was like, yeah,
Oh,
but
God.
Biden's delirious. They're both bad options. They're both. Biden's had a stroke. And
Biden
Trump
had a
is, Trump is
I
like
got my
so full
mind
of
shard.
himself that it's a problem.
Well,
Congrats
I
on
mean,
your
to be
shard.
fair, since they did technically impeach him, he can technically run for 3 more terms now.
I mean, yeah.
So people are gonna be really upset when he gets reelected 3 fucking times.
Yeah, like,
definitely doing
I mean,
that.
I can't
Trump
blame
was
them
really
either,
fine.
but, like, Biden is not
It's
the
their
answer.
own fucking fault.
Yeah.
They wanted to impeach him. They were the dumbasses. Everybody knew it wasn't gonna fucking happen. And when it didn't, they only fucked themselves. They didn't fuck anybody but themselves.
And of course, you know, everybody's like, yeah, Biden, but the rest of us are like, Biden's had a stroke.
Dude, at least Bernie's not in the fucking race anymore.
Oh, Bernie.
Supporters are the worst.
You can't, a mix of socialism is great, but when you prioritize socialism, you just crash the economy. End of story. You don't believe me? Look at Venezuela. That's my
Canada?
argument, case in point.
Yes, Canada is a 100% a fucking socialist country. You cannot change my mind on that, dude.
I don't know.
I mean, they have more socialist qualities, but I don't think they're 100% socialist. They're like 55% socialist.
55.
Porco
Yeah, it's
Dean.
still a lot because they do like free healthcare and shit. But like, it comes out in your taxes.
Real care.
Like, you pay 60. What is it? You pay 92% in taxes, something like that, or
I don't know. I
62%.
personally feel like free healthcare is probably the only thing I would ever support socialist-wise because, I mean, like, medical bills fucking kill some people,
I mean,
you know?
They do.
Free healthcare is a good thing, but the problem is with free healthcare is it's no longer prioritized based on who. It's it's
Yeah.
weird. It'd be cool if you had free healthcare for
Yeah, bro.
citizens, and then you could have private healthcare for people that could afford it, which sounds really like bougie, but like if you can afford,
Well,
like if
I'm
augments
sorry,
every
but
half.
I don't feel like a person who's lived their entire life properly and spent their money wisely, and then all of a sudden they get fucking cancer and get blasted
Yeah.
with like hundreds of thousands of dollars in fucking medical bills, and it wastes all of their life savings.
Right.
You know, I don't think that's good.
Yeah, right. Like there should be. I think free healthcare is great, and I think there should also be private healthcare for those who could afford it. Cause why not? I know.
Yeah.
Cause why not?
Also, I just got my last 2 fucking experience.
Well, if you have private healthcare, the people that can afford it will flock away from free healthcare because they won't have to wait, and people who have to wait have less people in line that can afford not to wait, so they get their healthcare faster. It's not a bad thing. It works out. Although it might cause a bit of divide because people are douchebags, but like you know.
If it wasn't for me having insurance, or well, it wasn't me having insurance, my dad having insurance on me, like when I had my appendix taken out, I mean, I would have been 30 grand in debt at fucking 18. You know, like it's not cool. It's not.
Another thing that I think is a good thing that they do in Europe is free education.
Yeah.
Your tax instead of I think Canada 62%. I think European is 85% in taxes, which is a lot more. Granted, but like free education, you know. Yeah. Anybody who's graduated high school can go to college for free. You know, that's cool, I guess.
Yeah.
Sucks that you have to pay fucking 85% in taxes, cause like. Oof, but you know.
I mean, hey, we don't live there.
If anything, it encourages people who haven't gone to school to go to school.
Yeah.
Because like, if you're paying the tax anyway, you might as well get the education.
Honestly,
you know.
Yeah. Like that's one thing that deters a lot of people from fucking
debt.
Higher education here is fucking the amount of debt you get thrown into. Nobody wants to be in that much fucking debt, especially right out of school.
Yeah, right. Like, unless you've got a master's.
I choose to go to trade school rather than fucking normal college because it is fucking detrimental.
Trade school is interesting though. Most of the trade schools in New York have a contract, and they tend to be really long. Like one of the ones I was looking at here is a 5-year contract. It's 2 years of teaching you how to do the trade, and then it's 3 years of working for them. And they can it says in the contract that they can send you anywhere, like anywhere in the United States. So you don't have a choice because if you breach contract, you have to pay for the contract, which is a lot of money, I think, because you probably have to get a lawyer. It was electricity, yeah. So,
what Addict's doing? Or planning on doing?
It's interesting. I can't think of what the actual trade is called. But, there's tons of things. There's, like, 8 specializations, because you can specialize in networking, which is, like, running Ethernet cords through an underground and through buildings and whatnot. There's house electricity, which is, like, setting up electricities for buildings and complexes. There's a couple other ones that are weird. Like, one's a construction mix. So it teaches you how to build and then do basic electricity, stuff like that. But, yeah, like, they send you anywhere in the United States. So it's like, imagine getting 2 years, you're like, cool, I can finally do this job, and you live on one end of the country, and they just send you to the other end, and you have to live there till you're done with the project, which could be anywhere from 6 months to 3 years, yeah. And I complain, but my dad's like, actually, the houses they send you to are pretty nice. I mean, you have to room with people, but they're pretty nice. It's like, I guess.
Rooming with people would fucking suck. What if you get put with, like, some douchebag or some fucking, like, psychopath?
Well, I mean, you gotta think about it. If you're 19, you get sent to a board. Actually, you'd be 20 by the time if you started the trade right out of college or right out of high school. You could be living with some of the people that do construction are just really chill dudes who just do construction because it's the only thing they're good at, you know. It's like, hey man, you want a beer after work? Cool, we'll hang out. They're like football guys too. Can you imagine? God, I would hate that. I would hate having to move to the other end of the country and only hear football every day of the week after work.
Dude, I fucking hate when my mom watches football. She is so fucking...
I don't... Like, I understand the Super Bowl, right?
I just loaded it up.
Or, like, events.
More Warfare.
don't
Good luck.
understand fucking. I don't understand.
And my
video.
PS4 is about to take off.
Well, no, like I understand Super Bowl because it's like this really big, massive event, right? So like casual
Talk about-
football
That's
players
the Red
get
River rivalry for us. Everyone gets super hyped up about that.
Right.
Not really the Super Bowl.
yeah, fair. Right, but it's the same thing, you know. It's like the World Cup, except the World Cup's hype is way bigger than football's ever will be in the story. But
Yeah.
so like I understand that, but like I have a like the only other people I understand who enjoy football that much are people who bet on teams.
Yeah.
Like that,
That
makes
makes
sense.
sense, though.
It's like yeah, I enjoy betting, and I really enjoy watching people get the shit tackled out of them.
I
I'm
prefer
betting on
to
football.
win my bets, so I get really excited when I'm winning, and I get really angry when I'm losing.
Yeah, like that makes sense. Then you get the
Hey,
people.
Dominator's level 30. I have to get Dominator up. Fucking
It's
higher
just because
level.
I don't understand sports though either. Like soccer's the only sport I enjoy watching long term because soccer takes skill.
Yeah, but the thing that bugs me about it though is like, I don't understand why people yell at fucking sports. Like, there's a difference between yelling at a video game because you're physically fucking playing it and
Right.
yelling at a sport.
I mean, I guess I can
you're
understand
watching
yelling
this
at if you think a player is really good, I can understand yelling at them when they like fuck up. But you know, or when someone does something dirty. But that's about
I
it.
mean, yeah, but still, it's weird.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, football is an athletic sport, but it's not a skillful sport. Like, the only skills you need to know is how to kick the football, catch the football, throw the football. Running's not a skill. Running's just an ability that you have. It's not a
Can we just
skill.
talk about how people that do cross country are pussies?
Which one, like, cross-country skiing, or?
No,
Cool.
cross country.
Cole.
Cole does cross country?
I think I'm retarded. I don't know what cross-country is.
Dude, that's fucking sad. I was
Oh,
wait, so
is
has he
it
always
track?
done cross country? Yeah, basically.
No.
Okay. I'm a moron. We're talking
Track,
about running
but-
into, like, cross-country skiing?
No, not cross country. skiing.
The-
Track, it's like track, but instead of not on like an actual track, like on an actual like hill,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
just
it's environmental
outside.
running. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, the only time I
The
think
country-
Cole does fucking cross country.
the only time I think cross country can be considered a real sport is if you're doing triathlons. You know, so you're riding like what is it, a marathon,
Cheerleading is a sport,
and then you're biking,
guys.
and then you're
Cheerleading
kayaking.
is not a sport, bro. The fuck?
Bro, I know, bro.
Does your sister think cheerleading is a sport? I guarantee.
I don't think
It's so fucking basic.
cheerleading's a sport. I think gymnastics you learn from cheerleading is a sport.
Maintain.
Because like it does take skill to like fold your body in weird ways. You know?
I don't
Like you
give
can
a
be
fuck
naturally
now.
jointed to do so, but like there are people who are like stiff as boards and then can put their pinky toe to their fucking nose from behind their head, you know?
Yeah.
Fuck a long time.
I can get my legs behind my head.
Yeah. I'm
Not
not
it,
super
though.
flexible.
It's been a
I
while
still can't
since
suck
I've
my
been.
own dick. It's really depressing.
I don't think I
Maybe a few ribs. It'll be fine.
don't even know what
Go
to
at
say to that. I don't have words.
You want to get the cell sloppy toffee, right?
Yeah, bro. You think you can suck my dick better than me? Huh?
Test me, bitch. I dare you.
Bro. That'd be the ultimate insult. He tells me, I suck my dick better than you do.
Imagine you hearing that.
Dude, I'm pretty sure any girl you told that to would be so fucking depressed.
Honestly, bro.
Either that or disgusted.
Nah, bro.
Hot
You
spot.
suck my dick better than I do. Where the fuck is Rudy?
Honestly, though.
Chilling, bro.
I've texted him.
Call his ass.
Call his ass? Nah, I'd probably get in trouble with his dad.
Oh. Rip.
I'm fine with fucking with Attic, but Rudy, on the other hand, I don't want to get him in trouble with his dad.
Fair.
Fuck you, you paralyzed me, you slut.
Whoa!
There we go.
By the way, it's not nice of you to talk about Parker's mom like that.
I'd pipe the fuck out that bitch.
Damn her then, pussy.
Damn it, then, pussy. I mean, he's got you there.
Dude, that'd be so fucking weird if I actually
Would.
DM'd his mom.
You should add Parker's mom and his sister to a group chat and send a message.
What up, hoes?
Nah, dude. Parker's sister already fucking hates me, dude.
Then why does she get on here and talk with us? That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know.
I make her. But she can't really say no, though, is the thing.
Why not? It's not hard, no.
Yeah, just no.
Wait, did
I don't know.
my light not cast? Did I press a button and reel it by accident? No, it definitely cast. I did dumb. Must have hit R2 by accident. Wait, Parker, why can't she say no? It's really not that hard.
Oh, she can, but like, I don't know.
No.
She must not hate us then, or at least not hate
By the
Sudsy.
way, Blade, Wild Nexomon now giving me 297 experience per
I don't think
battle.
she hates Sudsy.
Before, they gave me 187, I think. So, definitely an upgrade with that those 2 experience cores added.
Aw, I just love the fact that Sudsy sent your sister what's Bracken, huh?
I was high.
That's...
I was high.
Well, Parker's never fucking been high, and you've never been high. So.
I've been on anesthesia. I've been high, just not like weed
have.
high.
Did you have your fucking phone at the time?
Actually, yeah, I did.
Did you send anything stupid?
Yeah, I think I told my buddy to go fuck himself, and that was it.
Exactly. People do stupid shit when they're high.
Yeah, but I didn't like message somebody in my feed. It was like, it's Bracken, huh? Like, I
It wasn't
texted
in
one of my
feed.
best friends to
we
go
talked
fuck
to
himself.
each other previously.
Uh-huh.
I was just horny, dog.
I do feel bad for Parker. We harass
Oh,
him
yeah,
about his
100%.
family so hard.
If his sister wasn't so hot, it wouldn't be an issue.
Wow.
Hey Parker, you
Oh, yeah,
can
Blake.
your mom cook?
Yeah.
Like good food or like easy food?
I don't know. I can't cook, so.
Well, yeah, I guess it's
Blade.
yes.
So the first Nexomon game, there are a lot of Nexomon in that game. There's 301, I think.
So they
And
only
none
added
of them
like
are the
80?
same from this game. And none of them are from the same from this game.
Wait, what the fuck? But why?
They didn't add any of them back except for the 9 ancients. But those were recreated by a dude in the storyline.
Wait, so they in like different continents or something, or what?
No, they're the same continent. It's just the previous game was 3,000, or not 3,000, 1,000 years in the past.
Oh, that explains it pretty well, actually. All right, I accept that.
So they just got rid of all the old ones and brought new ones in. I've been playing through the first game, and I picked my starter. It's a fucking beaver, and it started out, its name was Bevy, and then it continued on, and its name is now Barver. And its final evolve form, it's gonna be holding a giant log that it's gonna use to beat the shit out of people. I'm pretty excited.
Reminds me of the Timber Pokemon.
Yeah, Timber from
Wait,
Generation
is it
5.
straight up called Timber?
Yep.
Oh,
Its name is Timber, its evolution is Girder, and then its final evolution is Conkeldurr.
nice. Can we just talk about in shows and games why, like, where creatures respawn, it really aggravates me. You know, like one of the animes I was watching, creatures don't respawn; they just live in the dungeon.
Huh.
I fucked that up. I'm sad. But it's like it's really different, you know, because everybody's like, "Nah, man, monsters just respawn. Don't worry about it. They just respawn." What the fuck you mean they just respawn? Like,
well, I mean, it depends on the universe.
I guess in like Danmachi it makes sense because like the gods made the dungeon, and they
Again,
run off magic
never
power.
Watched Danmachi.
Yeah.
You and Rudy are the only two weebs that have watched that shit.
Alright, fair. But like, in the one I was watching, people made the dungeons. They were called Mavericks. So they had godly power, but basically they just made these giant labyrinths to hide from the gods trying to kill them after shit went down. But yeah, so like creatures just inhabit the dungeon, except for like certain ones that were in place by the maker. So they're like artificially crafted creatures, so they don't like die or anything. Well, they die, but they don't like starve. But like the creatures actually like eat each other and shit in the dungeon. Like they hunt each other down. It's like, oh, that makes so much more sense than just random creatures that respawn.
Right there.
What the? How the? Man, I gotta stop talking when I try to fucking do this, cause apparently I'm too retarded. I failed too fast, and that one was easy as fuck. I don't even know how I failed it.
Let's see, my current team is 57, 48, 47, 54, 53, and 35. Got a long way to 60. And I'm probably gonna have to take a break to get this little bastard to level up once, so that I can put him in the living decks. Actually, no, I have to level him up twice to get him in the living. I wonder if I'm going to be able to catch multiple of the tyrants and the dragons and shit, because it'd be cool to shiny hunt those too.
I don't know, I feel like legendaries usually... Do legendaries have shinies?
Yeah. Depending on certain games, some of them are shiny locked. Pokemon Fire Red... Well, no, technically it started in Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal. But Lugia, Ho-Oh, Raikou,
well, I knew about
Entei,
Lugia and Ho-Ho. I know that they have...
And
shinies.
Suicune. None of them were shiny locked. So you could get all of their shinies in the game. Pokemon Crystal, you can get shiny Celebi as well, because there is a Celebi event, and you can shiny hunt Celebi. And then Generation 3, you could shiny hunt all of the legendaries in Generation 3. I don't know about Deoxys, because it was an event, same with Jirachi. Might have been able to, but they do have shiny forms either way. But a lot of games, they shiny lock legendary so that they can release them in a later event.
Right.
Like, a lot of people were upset that Zacian and Zamazenta and Eternatus were shiny locked because you can't shiny hunt them. And people like shiny hunting. And then they're just going to release them in a shitty event that nobody cares about because they got the shiny for free and it's kind of basically cheating. People like shiny hunting. Because it feels rewarding when you get the thing yourself, you know? But, yeah, you can get shiny legendaries. So I'm curious if you can get shiny legendaries in this game. I'm really hoping. But this game's only 3 weeks old, so I doubt anybody
Yeah,
knows.
right.
Also, apparently I was wrong. I might have played some other, like, fucking monster hunting game before.
There's a few of them. You could have played a
the
Digimon one.
The first Nexomon game was not energy based. I've been playing it. It does have a lot of like, hey, spend your money on this kind of things.
Yeah.
I spent $20 last night. However,
of course you did.
Look, all I did was I got items that are permanent. I didn't get anything like that wasn't permanent. I got shoes that make me run faster, a bracelet that makes it to where rarer Nexomon show up. I got a repels, so I can repel all Nexomon if I want to run through an area. And then I got 2 types of EXP shares. One of them gives 100% XP to everything, and then the other one makes it to where everything gets the XP. So, but they're one-time buy items, and that's the only reason I got them. Was because it's a one-time buy, and they benefit you through your entire playthrough. I wasn't going to spend any more money on that game. Let me tell you what's on my team right now, though, because I actually opened the game. I've got a bear called Baron. Also, in this game, a lot of things don't evolve. In the first game, like, there's so many things that I have that just don't evolve. Baron evolves, but it's not till level 34. I've got a beetle thing. It's like a scissor beetle. And it evolved at level 20, but it doesn't evolve after that. It had 1 evolution. Felicius, it evolves at level 32, and I'm not sure if it has a 3rd evolution or not. I know all the starters have 3 evolutions, and I'm not sure about this thing. It's called Splink. It was a mega rare. It evolves at level 35. So they all evolve at really late levels, or they just don't evolve at all.
Right.
So this game's a lot more interesting. I'll say that. It was definitely a step. It's definitely a step down from this game, like the newer one. But it's still cool. It's fun to play.
Right.
Definitely a worthwhile game to get, especially since it was just $1 and 20. But but yeah, looking through the decks, I mean, none of this shit evolves. Clicking on everything. This thing evolves at level 25. This thing evolves at 27, 20. This monkey I know evolves to Zenith Evolution. This thing evolves. This rhino evolves at level 34. This goat evolves at level 31. This dandelion puff evolves at 24, and it only has 1 evolution. And then, like, the rarities are weird, too, because, like, there's the starters, they're not ultra rare in this game. Like, they're not ultra rare rarity.
Right.
They're just their own rarity called special.
Fair.
But you can still catch every starter. So, I seriously confused at, like, what counts as special. But, solid game so far. Story's good. And the story really ties in with this one. I learned a lot more, like, in this story today, just because I had paid attention to the story in the first game. So,
right.
Pretty cool. Hey, a Snush. I don't know if this thing evolves, but I should probably catch it. No, I have it already, but I'm doing a living dex, and if it evolves, then I'll need 2. Technically 3, because I want to keep the living dex kind of in order, and then have 1 for my team off to the side at its max form.
I mean, that makes sense.
So, if they have evolutions, then I'll catch however many for the evolution line, and then have 1 off to the side at max level for my team. But I don't know if Snish evolves.
My vision range had peace break. I haven't died in a while. Oh, right, I don't have it on, because I don't have armor equipped. I don't do it.
Why don't you have armor equipped, you dingus?
Because I'm wearing
Hey,
fishing clothes.
Fair enough. That's one thing I like about Terraria, is you can get a full set of fishing clothes, and it increases your your fishing stats, which is really cool.
It's really nice,
And
actually.
you can only get them from doing fishing quests. Also, you can get fishing accessories.
There's Manos gear on PC. It's not out on console yet. I really wish it was, because it affects all life skillings trees, I believe.
Wait, you should get Terraria.
think I tried Terraria.
I know you don't like.
Didn't I?
I don't know. I know you don't like building games, but I know you like RPGs. And Terraria is more of an RPG than a building game. If you leave the building immediately.
Corgis or grunts? I mean, fair.
I'd gladly build for you if you play the RPG aspects of it.
I'll look into it. I swear I already had it though.
You might. I don't know.
Might be on the other account, the other system.
If it is, you should download it. Me, you, and Rudy could all do a playthrough together. I don't know what class you'd want. You know, usually I go Ranger, but I'd be fine with sacrificing Ranger for you.
Nah, I wouldn't take Ranger. I'd probably take a spellcaster class.
There's multiple types of spellcasters and multiple types of Rangers. Melee, there's multiple types, but everyone just sticks with swords or flails. Rangers can either use rocket launchers, aka explosives, or they can use bows, or they can use, what do you call them? Guns. So. And then, what do you call it? Mages, there's staffs, and then there's tomes. Or you can go summoner, which is technically like a mage, except you don't do any of the fighting yourself. You
summon things to fight for you.
Although you can also do mixed classes. So if you wanted to do like a mage, but have some summons, and you could use like one summon accessory or no summon accessory, just use a summon staff, and then use mage items. My favorite class combo to run is Ranger, like Bow Ranger, and then use like secondary as a summoner, so I can use some summons to cover me whenever I'm not like, you know, fighting things that are directly in front of me.
Right. I thought these are porgies and puffers. I'm not gonna complain. Puffers.
Porgies and puffers? The fuck? What?
Yeah, so I thought this was a porgy hotspot, and porgies sell for 134,000, whereas I spot puffers sell for 140,000.
So you want it to be puffers, not
porgies. Yeah, I want it to be puffers. They sell for more, but I thought it was a porgy hotspot.
Okay, so you made a good mistake.
Yes. Extra money.
Crufts like French fries and meat. Good to know.
Yo, what creature doesn't like French fries?
Well, you would assume that the banded alligator would not.
Nah, man. It's filling. The whole point of
I don't know if I told you, but the name of the fully evolved Big Dick Pimp is Domigator.
Yeah, you did.
It's super fucking cool. He looks like a headsman.
I mean, I can understand that. Fair.
He wears a little cape and a hood. So cool. Also, Tuscan, the final evolution of that really cool elephant, the one that has the little, what do you call them? Overalls. Yeah, his fully evolved form, his arms turn into cannons.
That's kind of cool.
He's really fucking
cool. Laundry.
He's just as strong as Domigator. I think the reason being that water types are really strong, not just those are in like those Nexomon in specific are strong. I think it's just water types.
Right. I mean, fair.
It would make more sense if a typing was strong, not just that singular one, you know?
I wonder if there's a really good defense type.
I mean, from what I can tell, I think it's more like the Nexomon themselves, because like, what's his face? Where is he? Tuscan's defense. My Tuscan is level 80, or 60 I mean, and he has 88 defense. And then he's got 108 attack and 108 speed. But then my Nucidal, which is my ghost type, has 87 defense at level 60, and 132 attack and 121 speed. But then Graf has 85 defense at level 60, and Zapnik has 76 at 60. But to be fair, he's got a lot less than all three of the others, and he's a lot smaller. So I think it's based around size, because Rustum, at level 60, his is 92 defense. He's really, really beefy.
Gotcha.
But he's also a mineral type, so I don't. It's hard to tell what what it's based off of. But from what I can tell, it's just like size based. I'll have to wait to see what Dominator's is once he hits level 60, because he's also water type, same as Tuscan. So if it is type based, Tuscan and him would have around the same stats.
I mean, fair.
But then again, that would be pretty lame though if they did it based around typing, because then you just need one
Size
of each
is an
typing.
interesting one though, because that makes sense. I mean, physically
Yeah,
anyway.
like Snorlax. That's one beefy motherfucker.
Yeah.
Makes sense for him to have a lot of defense and a lot of health. Chansey, she's pretty beefy, but you'd be shocked. She only has, I think, 5 defense. Or no, that's Hapini. I think it's like 10
Rudy?
defense. No, Rudy still hasn't
No,
messaged me.
Rudy is not here.
But yeah, Chansey is actually specially defensive, just not physically defensive.
Fair. Give me multi-fish drop.
Dude, Godalanche is so good. It
What the
got an
fuck? I
ability
hate
called
lag.
Stamina Surge. It takes 0 stamina to use, and it restores 50 of my stamina.
Huh.
Resting restores 15. And it takes the same amount of turns. It just fucking rests.
It just sleeps.
That is so good.
My leg has fallen asleep.
That sucks.
Yes, it does.
Oh my fucking god, I'm so mad.
Why? What did you do?
I've been beating so many fucking trainers, and I've been wondering why this fucking Spicus hasn't evolved yet, because I need it to evolve twice for the living dex, and it doesn't have any experience cores equipped.
Genius.
So it hasn't been gaining any experience for like these fucking 10 battles. Oh my god, I'm so stupid.
You're fucked up.
So mad. But the good thing is I don't have to worry about crafting any cores anymore, so shards I can just spend on like actual offensive shards and shit. Or offensive cores. Because I have every single experience core I'll ever need. You only need 4 level 3 experience cores, because it only affects one Mon, being the one in front.
Right.
And then you need a maximum of 20 synergy cores level 3, because you can only put 4 on each Mon, and you can have 5 with it equipped. So, I got everything fully made. Just gotta worry about leveling everything up. That's the struggle here. But I've got plenty of cash that I'm earning, so... I found like fucking 10 greed wallets today. Not actually, I had like 2 when I started the stream, and I have like 9 right now. And a greed wallet makes it to where you get 10% bonus money from everything. And I own 9 of them and they stack. So I get 90% bonus money from everything.
Nice.
So, yeah, it's pretty nice. And I just fucking died. Dope.
Hey, that's pretty nice.
Reptomotor, you're up. I hope you don't die. You're level 49. You should be able to hold your own. Especially with Twin Electrode. That's just a solid move. Oh, and you also have Electric Force. Oh yeah, no, nothing's gonna even try to fucking kill you. 91 damage per hit. Yeah. Hey, level up to level 50. And Dominator's 38.
I'm trying to
2 more levels.
114. Didn't make it a bad drop. Double drops are good.
Dude, I think I like this game, like, playing this game for longer periods of time than Pokemon, just because I can use my PlayStation controller. I need to get an adapter for my fucking Switch so I can play with my PlayStation controller. Because it just feels so much nicer.
I mean, I believe that.
Don't get me wrong, GameCube controller's nice and all, It's just not comfy. And not to mention, I can't have it
It's not built
wireless.
to be comfy though, yeah.
And I much prefer wireless controllers.
To be fair.
Like, especially since I sit right next to my TV, and the fucking cord that you get with your GameCube controller is like 10 feet long. The fuck am I gonna do with that, dude?
Roll
It's
it.
like my mic cord. It's really annoying, you know, it's in the way all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's one reason I've considered getting a Bluetooth mic, because I'm so fucking sick of my mic cord.
And then you're gonna have to charge it. Keep that in mind.
I know, that's why I haven't. I fall asleep without charging my phone ever. You think that I'd actually fucking get a Bluetooth mic? I wake up every morning to a dead phone.
Fair.
The first 30 minutes of my morning is spent charging it to turn it back on.
Hey, triple drop. Yeah, I feel that. I do that too.
Like, due to the fact that I don't know when I'm gonna fall asleep, I usually watch YouTube. And because I don't want to lay uncomfortably charging my phone, I usually keep it unplugged, and then I fall asleep watching YouTube, and it dies overnight.
Sounds about right, honestly.
Yeah. Is it your right stick or your left stick that aims in Siege?
Right.
Okay, good. So my left stick
is
being busted
movement.
is only gonna make me move. I'm
Yup.
fine with that. Accidentally walking to the left is a lot better than fucking moving to the left while aiming. Nothing's more aggravating than that shit, dude. Rather get shot in the fucking chest.
I mean, I can arrange that.
Gladly. Take me out.
Send me home. Country roads.
Real quick though, I need you to become the godfather of my cats.
That sounds so sad.
No, dude, if I die, Blade, I want you to take care of my cats.
Yeah, because Jim would probably kill them, let's be honest.
No, my mom's already said that if I died, she's getting rid of them.
I mean, at least she's honest.
I don't want her to send them back to the pound. They'd be so sad.
I feel that's really cunty. I mean, I guess it also makes sense, but like...
To be fair, I had to sign a contract whenever I got them that said that if I did have to get, or if I did at any point have to get rid of them, that they would go back to that pound. So,
I mean, fair.
I mean, it's a good pound, and they do take care of them, but I really would not like my cats to go back there. I
Understandable.
prefer my cats to live out their lives with me. I also forgot how long cats live. They live like 20 years.
It's a long time, actually.
Yeah.
Actually, no, my cat's not
I'm
dead
gonna have
yet.
these dudes for a while. Hell, my mom had her cat for fucking 23 years.
My cat is old as fuck. She's
That cat died when I was like super young.
Well,
He used to
that
steal
makes
her
sense.
Doritos.
That's kind of funny, actually.
Yeah, my mom would put them on a plate, and while she was playing video games, like the cat would come up and steal them, and then hide them. And so my mom would always get super pissed off thinking that she had eaten all of her fucking Doritos, but the cat had just come up and stole them.
Just moved them. It's like, these are bad for you, I'm taking these.
I'm gonna go eat these under the couch, you know. You have fun. Hey.
You know what's worse
I'm
than
gonna put this
controller
blue in the
drift?
living decks. No.
Broken
actually.
buttons.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
100% broken buttons, 100%. Like,
I agree.
You remember on the 3D or any of the DS's, like if it wasn't a trigger button,
Any Nintendo
it was a
system.
circle. It was always the circle button. If it wasn't,
Dude,
if
I
it
never
wasn't the
had that
right
issue.
bumper,
The only one that always broke for me was the right bumper.
Always the right
Every
bumper.
single fucking system I owned. I'm shocked that I now own 4 DS's and two 3DS's, 2 DS Lites, and 4 Game Boy Advances that all have working R buttons.
yeah, that's
Not
surprising.
a single
actually,
one of them have a broken button, and I am amazed. I
my
don't know
circle
what I did
button
as a
broke
kid
on
for
my
them to break.
3DS. and I was really
Oh, I would have
upset.
been so pissed.
Yeah, because you can get away without a bumper button, but you kind of need the circle button for a majority of games at the
Dude,
time.
I had to borrow Jim's DS because there was one point where you actually did need a fucking bumper button to play this Legend of Zelda game. I had to hit Ganon with a bug net in the middle of the fight, so I had to have R1 in order to hit him with the bug net middle fight. So I had to borrow Jim's DS in order to do it because mine was broken.
Very lovely.
Most aggravating thing ever.
Go borrow this, my button's broke.
That's literally the only time in the world that I've had to fucking do that over a broken button.
Sounds about right, though.
Yeah. Okay, so I gotta level up
on sale?
Headblem once, and the other thing once as well.
Somebody put in costume pieces. Not really interested in costume pieces. Especially after Hussein.
Dominator's level 40, by the way.
Nice.
My baby boy.
Yo, you should message Attic. See if he can get his ass on one.
Hey Siri, message Atticuk the Gurgant.
I almost fucked that up.
What did you want to say?
Hey you fat bitch, get on.
I'm the only one in your court, he says.
You fat bitch, get on. Ready to send it?
Yeah.
Okay.
She said,
send.
are you fat bitch, get on, but I
You
don't
fat bitch.
actually care. Are you fat bitch?
Who doesn't like Siri's autocorrect, let's be honest.
Oh yeah, dude. The messages that she sends sometimes, really interesting.
Pristine and god tier comedy. I hate the fact that there's no voice tickets in Final Fantasy right now.
Yeah, same.
Just got another perfect grab and it was one fish. Fuck off.
Hey, go Teasy. I'm using a Gotalanch.
Aw, yes.
Papa?
I did a friend summon for a 2-star. Oof.
Guess what level my Gotalanch is, Blade?
Level 5.
60.
Nice.
Throwing this bitch in the box and pulling out someone else.
Sending you gifts, by the way.
Okay. I actually have not been on today because I've just been. I woke up and started
grinding.
playing this. No, I literally have all day. I woke up at
No shame, no shame.
9, I think. Hopped on, immediately started grinding, and then I started grinding, or I started streaming at 12 because I was waiting for my mom to bring me food. She said she was gonna bring me food, and I was like, okay, well, I won't stream until you actually do. That way, I don't have to like go AFK midstream, you know.
Right.
So, waited for her to get home with food. Got the food at like 12:30. Immediately started streaming and streamed for 6 hours, and then stopped the stream, shit for 30 minutes, and then continued playing the game. This game is so much fun. Honestly, I feel like video game companies should hire me just to talk about how much I fucking love their games.
Me and Rudy were
it's
playing
sentences-
Spellbreak, and we came up with a collective of like 6 different classes they could add to the game.
Dude, they should add more.
Well, I mean, it just
Then again,
came
the game
out.
came out like fucking 5 days ago.
Yeah, like they gotta take some time, but yeah, you're right.
Alex said he's not getting on tonight. I asked him why. So.
What a bum.
I'm hoping he does. He might be at a friend's still, because he was at a friend's last night, so.
That's true. He might still be getting high. I mean, you can laugh, but you know that's why he's there.
I mean, not entirely. They
Not
drink whiskey and
entirely,
play
but it
poker.
is the highlight at the end of the night.
I don't know, man. I feel like drinking whiskey and playing poker with your friends sounds awesome. He says he
That's
doesn't
pretty
want
fun.
to.
Well, fair.
He didn't even give a reason other than I don't want to.
You should
I was
ask him
gonna
if
say
everything's
fair.
okay.
Yeah. You good, buddy?
Yeah, just make sure nothing's wrong. Like,
Fair.
that's the first time I think anybody in our group has been like, yeah, man, I don't want to.
I just
A long
really don't
time.
feel like it.
Yeah.
Like, usually I'll say that about a game, a specific game I
Yeah.
don't play, but like, I'll still hop in the party with everybody.
Yeah, just make sure he's doing okay.
Oh, you good, bro?
Everything fine. You're not like dead or anything, yeah?
He said, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, just checking.
You concerned the boys.
He says, I just don't really want to play tonight.
Alright, fair. Can't argue with that logic.
Yeah.
Did you sit on your balls or something?
No, I fucking straightened my back due to the fact that I don't have a back of my chair.
Oh, yeah.
And I sit so slouched now
Yup.
that my fucking back just like crumbled in on itself. Shit hurt.
I just heard, ah, fuck. And I was like, what, did he sit on his nuts? Like,
Nah. Shockingly, my nuts are massive. Like, my
Okay.
nut to penis ratio is insane.
I don't think that's a good thing.
No, I have massively small penis, but I have a massive pair of nuts.
I hate you. I'm gonna, you know,
Why?
I should save this and just play it next time Ella gets in chat.
The
This
thing
is-
is, you're streaming it, you can't save it.
Oh,
Just
yeah,
save it
you're
on your
right.
YouTube channel.
I forgot about that fact. I'll just replay the clip. It's fine.
Yeah, replay the clip.
It's
My-
Twitch trap.
my
Someone
tiny
clip it.
penis.
Someone clip it.
But my massive fucking balls. Shit.
It's not even the stupidest shit you've said.
Oh no, it's really not. I've said some really stupid shit.
I mean, we both said stupid shit. You remember telling me that 3-hour argument over what the fucking Camaro was?
Yup.
We spent 2.5 hours screaming at each other over the stupidest shit on the fucking planet.
Oh yeah, no, we've had some really fucking.
Yeah, it
dumb
wasn't even like a political or
Majority
anything. It
of
was
the arguments-
completely vile or completely useless information we were screaming about. It's
The
fucking
majority
dumb.
of the conversations or arguments that we get into, I don't remember because they're just that
Yeah,
insignificant.
they're that fucking stupid.
Like they didn't actually matter in the first place. We
Nope.
just decided to fucking scream at each other for it.
But I'm right. So no, you're not. It's like, but I am. You're wrong.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
You're
We're
wrong.
just screaming for 2.5 hours. That would make for good podcast content. Scream at each other for 2.5 hours over nothing.
If we did make a podcast, the fuck would we talk about?
I don't know. Usually podcasts are scripted.
Yeah, I know. But like the podcasts that I watch a bunch of different ones, but majority of them just talk about current events.
I mean, it's the easiest thing to talk about, and all. It's kind of lazy actually. You know.
Yeah. Like the one that I watch the most is the Loudmouths. I mean, they stopped making a podcast a while ago. Like they I think it was
Right.
like 70 or some odd episodes, and then they quit.
mean, that's a
but it
lot
was
of episodes.
mainly just it was mainly just stuff about like what's going on YouTube, what's going on in the world, things like
Right.
that.
I mean, yeah. Like, what else are you supposed to talk about though? Too. Like, yeah. I guess
I mean,
you could
they were literally commentary channels, so they
Right.
already talked about what's going on YouTube.
Yeah, it's something they were good
and
at.
I watched them specifically to know what's going on YouTube, and so a podcast where they talked about it in depth rather than just a 10 to 15 minute
Yeah, a
video.
couple points.
I quite enjoyed.
Yeah, I mean, like, talking about current events is, like, the easiest thing to do, because it's also, like, the most popular, like, it's what's happening, people want to hear about it, or at least hear people's
Yeah.
opinions about it. But, like, I don't know, there's some podcasts that are, like, I can't remember, there was one, it was a long time ago, I don't think they do it anymore, but it was, like, in-depth, like, discussions about, like, specific aspects of games. So like they dove into like for example, like when Zelda Breath of the Wild came out, they dove into like the scale of the game. So like they talked about the map size and the content and stuff like that, which is pretty interesting, I guess.
I actually found a guy when I was looking up whether or not this game has shinies or not. He does podcasts where he talks about monster hunting games or monster catching games, like where catch monsters and shit.
Right.
So he talks like about Pokemon, Tim, you know, upcoming games that could be good, you know, things like that. And I think it's actually pretty cool, you know.
It's interesting,
it's something I might actually find interesting to watch because I quite care about this genre of games. You know,
I kind of want to talk about MMOs, but I'm not.
I early accessed Tim when it came out on PC because I really wanted to know about, you know, hey, is this game actually going to be worth my time? So I did early access Tim, and then this game came out and I got it because I really liked it. And I get every Pokemon game the day of release or the day after release.
Right.
Because I love this genre of games. So, you know, it's something interesting that I actually do enjoy watching or listening to because, you know, I care about this genre.
Right, yeah, it fits in the topic of something you enjoy, you know?
Yeah. That's one reason I actually like podcasts a lot, is because, like, as long as it's one of the topics that you actually enjoy, you can sit there and just listen to it for a few hours and not care because it's something you enjoy.
You're not wrong. I want to talk about MMO statuses and how they've become really shit of late, you know?
I mean, yeah.
I mean, like, you've got your competitors, you know, you've got ESO, you've got WoW, you've got fucking BDO, which is doing pretty hot on PC right now, you know. You've got your big AAA games. I don't know if WoW counts as a AAA. I don't think BDO does either, but, like, they make enough money to be a AAA company. I mean, BDO's made $1 billion in the past year on console alone, you know, from cosmetics and shit. But like you get a bunch of like the shit quick ones, you know, like Raid Shadow Legends really isn't that good. Like it's got content, I won't lie, it's got content and it's got lots of characters, but when you think of MMO, you know, Raid Shadow Legends is an MMO and it's not a good MMO. You know, it's not. No. You know, like Raid Shadow Legends is one of those MMOs that falls back into like Armored Games MMOs. You know, like MMOs have just started out, and if you don't want to pay for WoW, the only MMO, the actual MMO open world platform, you're gonna play these, and that's where that fits. You know.
Yeah.
And this is really disheartening.
I mean, I personally think that fucking Raid Shadow Legends is a shit show, and that nobody should play it.
Kind of agree. I think it's just a money grab.
I know that a lot of people play it.
I mean, it's not a terrible game, but like, it's not anything I would like. You know, I don't get excited to play Raid Shadow Legends. You know, I haven't. I downloaded it and got bored almost immediately.
I've never once downloaded it because it just pisses me off. The amount of ads that they fucking do.
That's true.
Like, it makes me not want to play their game, because a game that needs that many ads to fucking run obviously isn't that fucking good.
Yeah.
There's no reason that a game should need that many fucking ads to sell well.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Also, there's a reason I'm doing this grinding off stream, because it's just so fucking boring.
I mean, grinding is always boring, so no shame.
Especially when I'm grinding like fucking 50 things.
Yeah, right. Grind out everything.
I just want all my potential team members to be on level as well as finish my dex thing that I'm trying to do. Also, I'm trying to get some more potential team members. That
it's so unlucky with fish grabs.
Did you pray to the god of fucking the sea?
I should have.
Yeah.
Poseidon.
Fear me, Poseidon!
Oh, I can only catch 3 more fish anyway.
Inventory, question mark?
Yup. At 101. I'm carrying a bunch of shit with me that I gotta go
fill your inventory.
But what's up?
How do you AFK fish and not fill your inventory?
You do. But as you level up, you can determine what type of, like, what tier of fish you want to save and throw out. So, like, I keep blue and higher. Because
Fair.
blue is where
Does
you're
it
able to
still
sell
level
it
you
for
up if you
tokens.
throw the fish out?
Yeah, you still get the XP from it. Which is really nice, actually.
Yeah. By the way,
Granted.
I'm thinking, in this game, you know how I've told you I haven't, like, nicknamed anything? Because I don't know the names.
Right.
I'm thinking since I'm gonna do a living dex, all the
Hey,
ones that
what do
I'm
you know?
actually gonna use,
Got a free
I'm gonna
drop.
nickname. So, like,
I mean,
if I plan
fair.
on actually using them on, then I'm gonna nickname it. I think that'd be a cool way to differentiate the box Pokemon, or Nexamon, versus my teammates.
I mean, yeah. I caught exactly 3 fish. Kind of happy about that, actually.
Oh yeah.
I just got a Neo Visions.
Who?
Oh, I don't
Did
know.
you
I
get
did, I,
Yoshikiri?
did, I did a 3-star, 4-star, 5-star Neo Vision summons, and I looked down at my phone after talking to you, and I got fucking Dragon Oxter.
Oh.
Yeah.
damn.
I mean, it's still good, I guess. I'll take it.
I was hoping that you'd get Yoshikiri.
Me too, because I have
He's
like
so cool.
I have so many Brave Insignia pieces for that fucking set.
I know, right?
I love the fact that I'm talking about fish and I look down at my phone and it's Neo Visions. Huh?
That's some good luck, though.
I mean,
eh?
all the Neo Visions I've gotten except for Aerodith, so 3 have been from 3-star tickets. No, it's Aerodith. Just because it irritates you, it's Aerodith, 100%. No
so
questions
much.
asked.
You dirty whore.
How dare you? Learn English!
Fuck it up repeatedly.
I can call it Aerodel.
You scared the fuck out of me, Aries.
Wait, I thought you dropped your controller. Was that your cat?
Yeah.
Your cat is a
I'm just
dickhead.
chilling. And then he launches across my desk and knocks everything over. Scared the piss out of me.
He got you,
I
man.
say everything, but all he did was knock over my Switch dock.
I mean, fair. Still annoying, though.
Shit out of me, though. Alright. I finished that part of the living dex.
You know what I am sad about, though? If an event summon isn't 5,000 Lapis, you can use ticket summons on the event.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah. Which really irritates me, because I don't want to wait. I want to save my Lapis for the next event, because as much as this character is cool, he's not like, I want to know what the next event
It's not, I
has.
want to spend all my shit on
Yeah,
Yoshikiri.
right. You know,
Because you still
multiple
have a
times.
chance, even once he goes away.
Yeah,
Like,
he'll always
next
be in
event,
the
you
pool.
can always get Yoshikiri. And yeah, he
Yeah.
is always in the pool.
So,
It's
like,
just-
I want to save my Lapis, but, like, I have tickets, and, you know what, I don't really want Oxstar. I really want this character. Not enough to spend my Lapis, but, like, I had, like, 12 tickets, and I can't spend them
Dude,
on this fucking event.
I got Axstar from a daily summon, so I can't complain.
Damn,
like,
bro.
that I got him.
That's nice.
I got him from my daily summon whenever his was the daily.
I mean, that's
And
pretty
I got
good.
him. I wish I could get that lucky with Yoshikiri, but I did get that lucky with what's her name? Is the other lady, the one that's in his event?
Oh,
I got her
Itachi.
on my alt account. Yeah, Itachi. I got her on my alt account on my daily summon as well.
Yeah.
So I got
Itachi's
pretty
cool.
lucky on those pulls. She is, yeah, and her trust reward. Have you seen it? It's
No,
pretty
actually, I haven't.
good. Fucking sick. So Griff and Scaredy. Wait, does Griff evolve? Or does not Griff? Like, his evolution evolve? Grifgar does evolve at level 33. Alright.
By the way, there's a Chamber of the Fallen called the Wicked Moons,
Oh,
and it
really?
sucks.
Oh.
Yeah,
I was
because
gonna say, I'll go hop in it real
It's a
quick.
blood moon, right?
But it sucks. So,
and then you have to fight a skull for each element of magic, and they're 100% physical resistant, which means you need a team of mages to kill the skulls.
why? Why would anyone do that to themselves?
Because it's one of the Chambers of the Fallen things, so it's like a specialization. Which makes sense, but it's really, really
wait.
aggravating. Because, like, I have 2 mages at 7-star. That's it. 2.
Yeah.
I have 2. And if you count If you count Aerith, I have 3, but they're
You could
Holy Magic is in a skull. So
you could technically run a group of 3 buffers, as well as the 2 mages, and then load the mages up with the different elemental abilities.
true. But
That-
like
that
it
might
takes
help you a
so
little bit, but I doubt it'll help
long,
a
man.
lot.
Takes so long. Cause like they're still resistant. So like
Yeah.
it's an ice one, and it's resistant. It's weak to ice, but it's immune to everything else. But it has 50% resistance to ice. Get fucked. Wait, what? Yeah, and it's like this for every element. Fuck you.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
Like all my characters are melee based, except for like 2. What do you want from me?
Gotta suck.
Yeah, it does. Cause I mean, it makes sense though. I guess if you want to complete everything and get the items, you have to have specializations. You know.
Yeah.
I guarantee one of these things is like hyper damage, and you have to play hyper defensive to kill it. It's just saddening. It's like, yeah, fight the wicked moons. They're difficulty level 48 to 145, except it's only, you know, it's a lie. It's a lie. It's immune to like almost all damage types. It's a lot more difficult than the actual difficulty meter. All right, lies, slander.
Trying to see if I caught an extra fucking rift. Because I have 3. I want to make sure before I evolve this one twice that I didn't catch an extra one.
Armor of the
From what I can
Oppression.
tell, I didn't.
That's a cool name.
Sounds cool. Armor of the Oppression.
A lot of these things give you equipment ability buffs.
Is it an LGBTQ members armor? Because they claim that they're really oppressed.
Where's the H? Have you seen that meme?
No. What the fuck is that?
This there's like this reporter or some shit. They're talking about what it means, and this I'm assuming this guy is like Christian, right? I can't remember, but they're talking about it. He goes, "Where's the H for homophobic or homosexual?" He's like, "Where's the H?" And they're like, "But there is no H." Yeah. Where's the H?
There should be an H.
Well,
No, I've seen a lot of memes
gay's
talking
in
about
there,
how,
but
if bi is in there, then there's only 2 genders.
I mean, if gay's in there, there's only 2 genders.
Nah, well, yeah, I mean, fair.
I was gonna say, if gay's in
I
there,
think
you're either straight, which means you love the opposite sex, or you're gay, you love the same sex.
It's lesbian, gay, bisexual, LGBT. So
Trans,
then T would be trans.
and they changed the Q to I for intersexual instead of queer,
Why?
because queer is offensive to some people, which I guess
Fucked.
kind of makes sense though, because queer doesn't have any other meaning than to be a slur. So like that one
No,
kind of
queer
makes
means
sense.
odd.
Does it? Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah, queer
Yeah, never
means
mind.
odd.
Yeah, never
These
mind.
people are just fucking pussies.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, unless they're gay. Ah! Got him!
I want to smack the shit out of you.
That was fucking good. Come on,
Shut
man. That was
up.
fucking good. You gotta admit, that was fucking solid,
But it
bro.
was so forced.
It was, yeah.
I did it.
I still found it fucking hilarious.
Meme.
I left my ass off with that.
I laughed so hard that it went the other direction. Hardy har har.
Domigator's got 15 levels to go. And Reptomotor's got 6. Minotaur's got 7. Inerser has 2. High Knock
God.
has 20. Huh.
I hit this thing for... Well, I hit him down to 39%, and then he one-shot my entire team.
Right.
By the way, they had guard shields on for an extra 4k health.
That
He
sucks.
took my Cloud who has 17k health with a 4k shield down in one shot. How the fuck am I supposed to Am I
Is
supposed
Cloud
to?
wearing equipment?
Yeah, full equipment actually.
Oh.
Yeah,
There
yeah.
goes my plan.
How the fuck am I? Oh, hold on. I need to give everybody self-revive. I'm trying again.
Good luck.
Oh, I'm gonna get my ass fucking swamped. I hate this. They're like invoke an Esper for a really cool ability. What do I need? Like a max team like of 3-star Neovisions? Like how the fuck am I supposed to survive a shot that does 21k damage? I got some pretty decent defense too. Like
I have no idea. I wonder if Leechy's evolution evolved. The little vampire bat evolves into like another bigger vampire bat. But does it evolve? No, it doesn't. Damn.
okay, give everybody self-revive and
Why
then he
does my
casts a
internet
meteor
die?
storm. We lived. What the fuck? We lived. Kind of impressed, actually. I'm not gonna lie.
Why has not my internet not died? I'm seriously confused about this.
That's a good question.
It's like it doesn't die during the day. It only happens at night. But for some reason, it's not happening right now.
I mean, yeah, we've been talking for a while. You kind of surprised, actually.
Usually, it starts dying around 6 o'clock. That's when I've noticed it. And then it dies like once every hour to 2 hours, and it just hasn't died. I could have been streaming for so much longer.
Right.
I was really worried once the clock hit 6. I was like, I know the stream's gonna die. You know, this fucking 6-hour stream is gonna go down, and it's not gonna get fucking fully posted and shit. I was really upset about it, so I was like trying to hurry up and get, you know, at least one tyrant caught to end the stream on. And I couldn't figure out where to go, so I gave up. I had to. I didn't want the fucking stream to die and me not have to get it posted. And then my internet still hasn't died. I don't get it.
Science.
Alright, Driftgar is gonna evolve, giving me another thing in the dex, as well as another thing for my living dex. You look cool as fuck. It's called Lioness though, which is lame. That is a lame ass name.
I mean, you ain't wrong.
The box with you, she-devil slut.
She-devil slut. Get out of here, she-devil.
Dinga 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 dinga.
Shut the
I'm a
fuck.
BB. Alright, I'm gonna evolve this Leechy because I'm gonna add it to the team. And then I've got to get Barbaraco, Fellow Blanco, Quarmer, Echoloptera, and Shrekley all the way up to 60, as well as the people in my team currently. I have a lot of work to do. Thankfully, a majority of the ones on my team right now are in the 40s, so I'll be there within the hour. Nah, that's a lie. They could take longer. I really hope it doesn't though.
Now, you see here, his attacks drain mana.
Ooh.
I was wondering why I wasn't able to cast spells. That would be why.
Yeah, that'll do it.
What is the reward for not using an item? A trust mogul. Fuck off. I'm using an item.
Reptomotor, you may actually become a permanent member on my team. It's hard to choose because I love bees, and the final evolution of that bee dude was really good, but Reptomotor's really fucking strong. Like, Reptomotor just two-shot that entire fucking team, except for the thing that it was weak against, and it still 3-shot back.
Nice.
And might I add, he's not over leveled at all.
At R.
He's actually on level with the enemies, so he's pretty fucking strong.
Right.
Oh, and they were actually talking apparently about this game getting a multiplayer update. They didn't specify,
cool.
what kind of multiplayer, but the first game had like battling arenas where you could battle other players. So,
Right.
I'd be cool with that, dude. I'd totally play fucking competitive Nexomon. There's
I
no
mean,
there's no
really
like
fun.
IVs or EVs in this game, so every single Nexomon that you catch is exactly the same as someone else's that they catch. So there's no overpowered metas or anything like that, and there's no like grinding to get the best Nexomon. I don't really want to play Siege right now.
In a bit, yeah.
Alright, man.
I'm sending you
if
a
we do
message.
wind up playing Siege, I'll text you.
Okay. I should put my PS4 like.
Alright. Forgot to put experience scores on that fucking bit. But hey, I've got a level 60 Inerser now.
Nice.
So he's gonna go get boxed,
Oh, shit.
and I'm gonna probably level up Barra Bronco, that's what I think his name is. The Barbarico. It's a fucking big pig.
Huh.
He's the final
Interesting.
evolution of Porklet, who I said looked like a fucking Tepig clone. Like, it doesn't look like Tepig, but it's a fire pig. And
Right.
Barbaraco is literally a giant buff pig, exactly like Imboy.
Sounds about right, honestly. Oh god. My game
So,
froze.
in total, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more members that need to get to level 60 before I stream tomorrow. And I might actually do a couple more members, because majority of these are electric types for the shiny hunting that I want to do. So,
Fair.
also have to find some cool names for them.
Why are you looking at me like that? You think you're above me too?
Alright, so I'm at 72.5 million.
Probably gonna name
Wait, what?
Motor Jules, like Electric Jules.
Yeah.
Probably gonna name him Jules because he's an electric.
Man,
wizard.
people
And it just
really
kinda sounds
have.
like
Wait, so why didn't. Oh, my inventory's full, that's why. I'm a moron.
I
Wait, why
could
isn't it
name
selling?
Barbaraco Barbecue, but I feel like that's like too on the nose for a fire pig. So
I mean, kinda, yeah.
I feel like it's really lame, and most people would.
72.5 million to. I didn't even saw my fish. 84 million. 85 million rounded up. They out of puffers I can sell or what? Yes, as well as black porgy. That's fine. I need to give somebody a black porgy. Who is it? What's a Creo?
My family wants to go fucking camping next weekend, which is awesome. I love camping.
Nice. Austin, wait, he wants tuna. It's not him.
I'm hoping that the campsite they're gonna pick though is near the lake because I love swimming.
I mean, fair.
And if it's not near a lake, I will literally kill myself. That's a joke, but I'd be really upset because I love swimming.
If it is by a lake, I will drown myself. Science.
I will hang myself from a tree above our tent.
Yeah, you want
But yeah, apparently, like, the reason my mom, like, even talked about it was because to go camping in the campgrounds there, it's only $10.
That's it?
Which is, yeah, $10
not bad.
to go camping in the campgrounds. That's fucking cheap as shit.
Yeah, it is.
So, my mom was like, yeah, we could totally go camping next weekend. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, no.
Hell yeah, camping.
I love camping. I haven't gone in, like, 3 years, maybe 4.
I need to complete one more daily quest.
7, 33, 44. You can just find wild domigators here?
I mean, that's cool.
At level 46 even. So that's how much experience? 303 experience for every member.
Neat. Damn, this dude's got fucking stats. He's fourth in gathering. He's first in gathering. He's fourth in mining. Right, I think that's what that means. He's third in fishing and second in crafting. Damn.
Damn.
Alright, bro.
Minnesota.
Props to you. Guess I'm gonna auto fish. Actually, I might hop off stream and play something else. It's not like anybody's watching anyway.
I would stream if I trusted my internet, but I
Yeah,
have a feeling
right.
like if I started streaming, it'd just die immediately.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about.
Because like I want to play through the
Streaming
story
early
more.
morning?
I want to catch a fucking thing, a tyrant, but I don't trust my internet.
It
And
die
I want
like
it to be
mid. It
all
die like
on
mid
stream.
catch. Yeah.
I want it to all be on stream. That way, I don't miss any story elements. Like I'm just doing grinding right now, so it's not a big deal that this isn't being streamed.
I mean,
But,
fair.
like, catching a tyrant, a big part of the story, kind of should be streamed.
I mean, yeah.
I might actually do a second playthrough where I actually do just a let's play of the game.
I mean, that wouldn't be a bad idea.
That way I don't
either.
have to stream it, but, you know, I can still
Like post it, yeah. Oh, this guy's got a freight. Damn. I think that's a freight.
57, 35, 35. Everything just keep leveling up, please. It's so nice. I get like 1.5k experience from a single trainer battle, and I can clear through it with my primary Mon, which is nice because I don't want to use like one overpowered Mon. Like,
Right.
I could have used Tuscan to grind through everything and grind every single person up, but then Tuscan would be like level 75. So I'm basically just using the highest level at the time of the primary getting to 60 to then level up the rest of them.
I said, just so you know, doing Coliseums gives you Earth Keys.
Oh,
Yeah.
which ones?
I just got 10. From a boss fight. But no, yeah.
I don't know what 10 gets you. I'd
Me
tell you
neither.
if I did. I actually have not gotten to a point in the guide that I'm walking through on Wiki, like, for the game, that tells me what the Coliseum gives. It hasn't even told me to go to Coliseum yet, so.
It probably won't, in all honesty.
It's been telling me to use other team members than just, you know, Laswell and what's his face, Rain, but I just have not.
Sudsy,
Huh?
I'm gonna share a social message with you. Oh, I can't.
No, just click social, and then don't share it, like, don't share anything, just back out, and it'll do it for the quest. I do it every day.
Really? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, so easy.
Yeah, you just click it and then back out of it, and it still counts. It's funny.
Mildly aggravated, actually, I'm not gonna lie.
Make sure that part doesn't get on YouTube. I don't want them knowing about it till they patch it.
Oh god. I'd be so sad.
I know, right? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You do 2 damage to me but freeze me? So that you can just beat the shit out of me before I can fucking murder you? And he heals himself? You prick!
What a bitch. What a bitch.
Man, I'm still frozen! Oh my god, please. Just thaw out. He healed himself again, you little fucking bitch!
It's like, nah, man, you won't
There we
catch
go.
me.
I unthawed. You're gonna fucking die. He confused me. He confused me!
Get slapped, ho.
Oh, you motherfucker. Just wait till this confusion ends. I'm gonna fucking whoop your ass.
I'll have you know I graduated
There we
top
go.
of my class.
You know, I graduated top of my class in the Marines.
Fucking love that clip, it's so dumb.
What can I help you with, Ares? What is your major malfunction, buddy?
Junction, junction.
I'm not used to it. You're not used to it. Yikes, that hurt. Yikes, that hurt too. Too bad you're dead, idiot. Oh god, you're not. Oh, you switched out like a moron.
Too bad you're dead, idiot.
I used a weaker move so that it would, like, save me some stamina.
Excuse me.
And then he didn't die to it, and I was really worried, but he swapped out before he could before he did anything. You could have killed me, but he swapped out instead.
Yeah, bots.
Genius.
Fucking morons.
And now you are dead. Easy peasy. Good shit, Reptomotor. Just kind of running through the mountainside, hoping to find people to fight.
I mean, fair.
Because enemies want to or people want to rematch in this game, so you just run around to places you previously cleared, and you'll find someone eventually that wants to rematch. It takes a little bit of time. Like they all reset like the same amount of time after you battled them. But I usually grind in the same area and just grind the same like 4 or 5 guys over and over again.
So this will work.
Wait for them to respawn or be ready for a rematch is basically what I'm trying to say. And I just grind grass enemies while doing that, but it's way faster just to run around the mountainsides trying to kill anything physically possible. You get sent in and immediately heal, even though you haven't taken damage. Fucking genius.
Don't you love bots?
Yep. Dominator's level 51, so he will soon be ready for team. Although he's probably going to be who I swap in here in a sec for Reptomotor's replacement.
I mean, fair, I guess.
Once Reptomotor's level 60, I don't want to grind with him anymore because I don't want him to get over level 60.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So swap in Reptomotor. Oh my god, I got frozen again! The only thing that slows down grinding!
Get fucked, nerd. Be forever slowed.
No, it's not even slowed. You physically can't do anything when frozen.
Oh, just straight up. Oh, rip.
So I have to either wait for it to break or use an antifreeze. And I mean, I have antifreezes, but...
Monday.
I waste a turn by using... There we go, I'm unfrozen. Thank God. It just takes so long. It's so annoying. Also, you know the thing, like, the snake thing that's in the Hydra, or the hydrant? Fire hydrant?
Mm-hmm.
That I told you about yesterday? Its evolution is called Hydros, and it's literally a fucking fire hose. But it's still in the fire hydrant. It's like a dinosaur, but its nose is a fire hose, and its body's a fire hydrant. Pretty sick. Oh, I just got an achievement called a pretty coin, which is accumulate over 1,000 coins in your adventure. I guess I've been grinding a bit too long.
Yeah, right. Jesus.
I think I'm like halfway through the game. I'm not sure yet. I don't know where I am in the game. There's no like progression meter, you know? Like, yeah, I have the gold badge, but you can go up to Grandmaster. So I don't know if I'm like towards the end because I got gold, or if there's more story after Grandmaster, you know?
Right. I can't find my Neo-Visioned unit.
Oh, this guy, I'm so mad. There's a quest guy I missed. For 400 coins, he gave me a fucking 3% experience booster. So I now gain 36% bonus just from my boosters alone. And I've just had this guy sitting on the mountain for God knows how long.
Right.
I guess I either missed him when I first came through here, or he just spawned after I finished the story quest here. I don't know. Either way, I'm mad. Wow, you get one shot. You're fucking bad, buddy. Also, in this game, if you kill things too fast, you get like a somewhat penalty. Oh, hey, a chest. With a no key companion. Hey, cool.
What do you mean,
But
somewhat
you
of
get,
a
like,
penalty?
Your character doesn't load into the world fast enough after you kill something if you kill it too fast. So you have to sit there and wait for your character to load in.
Rip.
So, yeah, grinding like I do, where I just, like, kill one wild enemy and then, like, you know, one-shot it and continue going, it sucks. Because I then have to wait. Also, I found a high drip at level 43, so I'm gonna catch it so I can evolve it and use it.
But I am pretty happy that I got this, that I got Arcstar. Right, is that his name? Arcstar? I don't know how, I'm calling him Arc.
Or Ax...
Yeah.
Arcus? Dragon dude.
Yeah, I'm just gonna call him Arcstar, because it's AKSTAR. I'm calling him Arcstar. I'm calling him Arcstar. I'm putting an R in there. It's easier to pronounce. Fuck that shit. Final Fantasy and its names. Axstar. I don't know. Axstar sounds really, like, choky, you know?
I don't know, I like it.
It's not a bad name. It's just weird.
Oh, this guy gives me a plant whistle and an electric whistle for 800 coins. Sick. Thanks. I have plenty of coins to spend. So, no reason not to.
Right. No, but, I picked up, an ability not too long ago called Katana Enhancement. And it boosts attack and mag when equipped with a katana.
Oh.
And I also have, Snowstorm Katana, which boosts ice resistance and attack when equipped with a katana by 50%. So...
Where'd you get those?
The first one I got from completing a special condition when doing a Chamber of the Fallen. Like, you had to invoke an Esper or something. I did it like 7 fucking times to get it. Because invoking an Esper on a thing that you two-shot is fucking miserably hard. Because the only way you get Esper ores is by getting chain attacks.
Rectomotor's level 60.
Nice.
So, all the way back to a PC. That's another reason why I grind in that small area, because there's a PC and a healer right next to it.
Fair. And because Axstar is an ice unit, I also have Frozen Hurricane, which is a skill that I also got from that. Which has a chance of stopping all enemies and does unmitigated ice damage. And I also have Cradle of Horns, which reduces damage taken for all allies and boosts defense and SPR for 2 turns. So I can deck them out pretty quickly. Yeah, Chamber of the Fallen is what you do for bonus stats. A lot of the things for that give you, like, equipment type abilities. So, like, I just got H armor, which allows the unit to equip heavy armor.
Oh.
It takes up an ability slot, but you know.
Yeah, but it's so cool.
Still cool. I got one for hats, too.
Yeah, I'd like that for,
yeah, I don't remember where I got it.
Just because he has the Ice Demon's crown, like, but he can't equip it, it's a special type of hat.
It's not the type of hat he can wear.
For some reason, Laswell can only equip basic, or not basic, but helmets. So, he can't equip a basic hat.
Oh, wait. I lied. They boost stats based off the item you're wearing.
Oh.
Disappointed. There might be one that does that, because these are called arts. They're not like... So there might be ones that do that, allow you to equip certain items.
Fair.
Barrett's wearing heavy armor. Does he have an ability slot? He does.
Family would quit fucking screaming.
Yeah, screaming's fun though, isn't it?
Not in the slightest.
Not at all. I agree.
I'd like to keep the peace, and you guys want to yell.
Scream! Scream louder!
Alrighty. So, Domigator's taking point, Stella Blanca? I guess you can level up here.
Alright, I'm gonna shut down my stream.
Forgot.
Because I don't think anybody wants to watch auto fishing.